Good morning, guys. Hi, welcome or welcome back. I'm putting on some moisturizer. Right now I just washed my face, brushed my teeth, the whole shebang. It's 8:49. I'm up pretty early. Yesterday I woke up at like 5 a.m. and today I woke up at like 7. I've been on a really random schedule, but also my makeup has been taking me so long recently to do. I don't know what's been up with me. I just will be like halfway in and then I'm like, why didn't I do my eyebrows yet? And I'm just doing things all out of order and it's been taking a minute. So I figured I would sit down and chat with you guys while I get ready today. I think I'm not going anywhere doing anything, maybe like the grocery store, but I might film some content after this for my main channel, my other channel, if I feel like it. Also, if in a minute it looks like somebody just tried to strangle me, it's because my neck is like so sensitive. Like if I rub moisturizer down it, it's probably gonna look some sort of way in a few minutes. My hair doesn't really look wet right now, probably because it's so dark, but it is kind of damp, so it's like giving flat. I have to shake it out still. Bear with me. Before I even go in with primer, I'm going in with a little lip oil. This is the Dior one. I actually really like this and I like how it smells. I don't know how like hydrating it is, but I feel like it is. It feels super nice while it's on. But I'm gonna put on a lip stain later. There's a lip stain I've been like loving the lip combo with. But yesterday my lips were so fucking dry, like my bottom one, I guess a spot, that when I went, it's a peel off lip liner, and when I went to peel it, it took off a piece of my skin. I was bleeding, my lip was bleeding under there. And I was like, oh, that's not the color, like that's a little blood. So that has never happened. I was like, damn, make sure they're nice and moisturized today. Anyways, hope y'all are having a good day. I've got a cup of cran grape juice. I haven't had this in so long. That tastes like my childhood pretty much. Primer first. I actually really like how my makeup like looks laying down over this one size one. I've made quite the dent in this. I've never found a primer that I like love, but this one makes your skin feel like super smooth. I feel like it allows to have like a really nice base. But I also guess that depends if you're using like a water or a silicone base makeup, because they don't like jive super well together. So you want to make sure you're getting like the same base. Y'all should just know I love you so much because I turned off the playlist I was listening to for this, and I feel like that is my therapy. I love sitting here and just listening to music. I feel starting my day with music helps me get things done quicker than if I watch like a YouTube video or a Netflix situation, because I've found for me, if I am watching like a YouTube video, I will just make whatever I'm doing take the length of the YouTube video. Like if I'm watching like true crime and it's like an hour long, it's gonna take me at least an hour long to do my makeup because I want to watch the true crime. It's just, I don't know, I realized I can do things a lot quicker with music on, and I also can multitask, like sing and be doing my stuff versus like watching a YouTube video. I like want to stop and look over. I've been really liking to do contour first before any concealer or foundation. This is the Fenty Beauty Contour. I find these are like really creamy and blendable. I like them a lot, but they also don't give like that much. I go in with another contour completely, you'll see, but I like doing this one under just because I feel like it looks so natural and light. I have like a natural shadow of my cheekbone that I just follow. I try to make it like thicker at the top and thinner so it like naturally tapers. Recently, I've been so over how pale I am. I'm like one step away from going to the tanning beds. I used to like not religiously tan, but like before summer, like right now, I would be caught at a tanning bed occasionally just because I think it helps with my seasonal depression. As soon as I'm like have a little bit of color, she's risen, you know? And for me, it's like a self-tan just doesn't do it as much as like I'd rather be white, because other than I'm orange, it like never looks good on your hands. It's like AI drawing hands, like the hands are always fucked up. Yeah, that's what it gives when you try to self-tan. I mean, some people are like good at it, but it's still like such a bitch. Then it cracks off and you gotta like clean it off, and it's like, I'd rather be pale if that's the case. But I've been bronzing it up because I'm tired of being this pale right now. I need the sun to come out so I can just lay out in the sun. I always like to justify like, oh, I think the tanning bed's like, yeah, it's like extreme and it's kind of intense for you. But I justify it as, I'm not somebody that ever burns. And I'm like, I think it's bad for you when you get like a sunburn specifically. Like, of course it's not great for you, but I just love to be tan. Contouring my jaw always scares me because I feel like it's so easy to fuck up and give yourself like a double chin you don't even have, low-key. And tell me why I woke up with a fucking fat ass headache today. Maybe I didn't get that good of sleep. Like I woke up in the middle of the night and was importing some footage because it failed. And I don't know why I woke up and like was checking on if the footage imported. I don't know. I just feel like I was not very soundly asleep last night. And then within a couple minutes of being awake, I've got a headache. I feel like recently I've been repeating like relatively the same routine. I switch up a couple products, like a couple different bronzers and a couple different blushes, like I kind of interchange, but for the most part I've been doing the same thing. So I want to see how quickly I can get this done, because like in my day we grew up with the fucking 5-minute makeup challenge, and now I just like act like time is not of the essence whatsoever and spend my sweet ass time. But also during those days I would go out in public, early teenagehood, as soon as I would step outside and like look at myself in the little mirror in the car like that you can flip down, I'd be like, holy shit, why am I orange? Like I would have, the blending was subpar, like so fucking horrible. Oh, that was a time. So maybe the time is like needed to blend, but also that's just me like gaslighting myself to feel better, because I feel like I could do a pretty good makeup look in like 10 or 15 minutes if that's all I had. 5 is still, I'm just gonna throw on mascara and like a little concealer and call it good then. But recently I haven't been wearing foundation, but I kind of want to do just like a touch today. My skin's looking really nice. I don't think I need it, but it genuinely is looking pretty good. There's like a little red spot here. It's not a zit. I don't know why it's red, but it is a little red. I'm using the NARS light reflecting foundation. This is a mess because it like broke. The pump is stuck up in there, but I've just been using it like that for literally ever. It broke like the second day I got it, but I like the foundation. I personally like really light makeup. I don't know why. I don't like necessarily on other people. Like I don't dislike or like love any specific style. Some people look so good with like a full beat, and other people I feel like look better with less makeup. I guess it just depends what they're comfortable with. I feel like your confidence kind of shines in whatever you like. It's kind of like when you go to a professional like makeup artist for the first time and they do your makeup like way differently than you would do your makeup, but it's like you look pretty but you almost look like different. Like we all have our own individual styles, which is kind of neat that we've all developed, you know, how we personally like or like dislike wearing makeup. This foundation is totally like your skin, but better. It's also like probably not gonna really cover shit, but that's where the concealer comes in. Tell me why doing this is literally pissing my headache off. Like, bruh, chill. Down the neck, of course. This hair has been doing this all day and yesterday. It needs to get a life and stop just sticking up. I'm gonna contour again with the Hollywood contour wand from Charlotte Tilbury, and I think this one's the medium one, like the one everybody has that kept selling out and selling out and selling out. This adds like such a nice warmth to your face. I'm just gonna do one side of my face first because this kind of dries while you're working with it. Kyle and I just got a little espresso maker. I can't remember what they're called, but I used to have one when I was a kid, and I don't know what the fuck happened to it. I couldn't find it anywhere. I even called my mom, and my mother throws away nothing, and I was like, do you have it at your house? And she was looking and couldn't find it anywhere in any of their drawers or anything. So I was like, damn, what the fuck happened to that thing? So we got a new one, and I'm so excited to make a coffee with it. It's gonna be so fucking good. Like I said, I used to, oh my god, suddenly all the products on this side, I'm gonna have to like disperse that. That's gonna be enough for the whole side of my face probably. But either way, I'm really excited to make a coffee after this. I've been on a coffee kick recently. I'm really excited to use that thing. It has been a minute. They like, I don't know if they lost the shipment or if it just took a super long time, but we ordered it like a month ago and it just got here yesterday. Ooh, that was a lot. There's a lot of product coming off that thing right now. See what I mean about this? See how it like sticks? It's very like not easy to blend out really, but it looks nice. All right, I think we look pretty decently blended. But if you guys are enjoying this video and want to see more get ready with me style videos, drop a like. That'll let me know what y'all want to see, what you're vibing with. Also subscribe if you're new, or if you follow my other channel and just like haven't subscribed over here or didn't even realize you're on my second channel, subscribe. I'm trying to be more active over here this year and just everywhere in general. Yesterday, River, it was my mom's birthday, and my mom got her a toy because River loves toys. So on every holiday, River pretty much gets toys. But she got her a little icy cup, like a Slurpee cup. And the slushy cup she has been loving, and it's so perfect because I love icy so much. I'll always deeply love and appreciate a slushie, the texture and just like how soothing it is on your throat, especially if you're a smugger like me. And speaking of that, I could use a little hit right now so bad. Nothing better than getting ripped and doing your makeup. Oh, I didn't even tell you, this is the NARS little like cheek, lip, all that situation. But I'm so sad because this is in the shade Behave. They don't make this color anymore. This was like a limited holiday edition, and I really like this color. It's like the only blush I feel like I use all the time. And I'm really glad that I got the whole kit. So I have like an entire pretty full liquid blush in the same shade. They do sell a powder version of the same color. This was like the whole kit I got. It was like just a mini set of all the same color. I did buy a full size of the blush in Behave because I was like, God forbid they discontinue this or something. But I really, really like that color on me for whatever reason. I think it's super pretty. It's not too much, but it's not like not enough either. It's a good base. I always end up kind of going in on blush. I love a good blush. And I also feel like it adds like, I mean, it does add some color to the skin, but it also like dissipates on me. I feel like as soon as I put on blush, 10 minutes later, it's just like there is no like pigment there anymore. I'm like, interesting. So I need to go a little bit more heavy handed than I think, especially if I'm like filming. I feel the camera even picks things up like even lesser in the correct light. The NARS concealer, my baby. I used to use the Maybelline Fit Me, but this is so much better. They have like a bigger shade range, so I feel like my perfect shade is in this. I don't think I'll ever use a different concealer. I've been wanting to try the Hourglass one just because people be hyping that one up, but I don't know about that. I also have like little creases under my eyes that are like, I've had them since I was a fucking kid. So I feel like I go pretty light-handed on the concealer so it doesn't settle super bad. I'm gonna go a little more blush and then blend them out together. Always turns out so pretty. My neighbors just recently got fucking chickens and some roosters, and it's so funny, like anytime River's growling at probably the dogs popping off, anytime you go out there you can hear the chickens through the woods. You can also hear like the other birds, but it's just so funny because for the longest time none of my like direct neighbors have chickens. I can always stop on my road and get like eggs from people, which is awesome. I love living like out in the country. There's always like farm fresh eggs. Probably a good time to have chickens for yourself. I've been thinking about it, but Kyle and I don't know if we want to build a big ass coop because I wouldn't want like a regular coop. I wouldn't want to deal with my chickens getting like picked off because that's so sad, and just like the sad truth of owning livestock. I couldn't have like something where you're expected to like slaughter the animal, but I think an egg from a chicken, like that'd be awesome. And then there's also no risk of like the egg containing salmonella, which is like a whole thing. Like it's super rare. I think it's like 1 in 20,000 eggs have salmonella anyways. But if you like your eggs like always soft boiled or poached, there'd literally be no risk because you would know if your chicken was sick, because salmonella is like a flu. You can tell that your birds are sick. They're just greedy assholes and want to profit off every chicken even if they're sick. I also like to take a little blush and just kind of drag it on to my eyes. I do really want chickens. I'm just, guys, I'm not good at grieving, so I can't imagine if something happened to one of my chickens. I think about that all the time with River, like getting animals. I've already had pets die, and it's like, I don't know why I've set myself up in this position. I feel like no! I actually really like this light because it plugs in and it charges, so you can unplug it and put it in like places. You could take it outside with you, you know? But I was using it yesterday, so it died, so I need to go plug it in really quick. If you make content or you're starting out or just need a little light for like specific things, if you're doing your nails and kind of need like an extra light, I really like this one compared to the ring light I had. I'm pretty sure it's linked on my Amazon storefront, and it's also taken an immense amount of falls, like been hit over, or a tripod. Like we are so clumsy, and River is so terrified of tripods falling. If she hears like a tripod scuffling or being moved, she is on edge because of how many times things have fucking hit the ground, and she like gets up and runs even if it's not falling in her direction whatsoever. The amount of time that thing is like smacked the ground from 5-6 feet like standing and been fine is crazy. Brush out these brows. I've debated like a million times in the last 6 months now whether I want to shave them or not, because for a while I had them where they were like perfectly symmetrical and a little bit thinner, but then I let them grow back out eventually. I kept them like that for a while, but then I let them grow back out, and then I'm always just conflicted. I really haven't been filling in my brows much recently, pretty much just like dusting over them. Recently I've been absolutely loving the Pat McGrath Labs. The color of this is just so gorgeous, and like it truly gives like sun-kissed. I think after this I'm about to take a little break and roll up because I am craving a hit. Powder next. I know everybody loves the Laura Mercier. I don't like dislike it. It's not my favorite. This has been my favorite one I found, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. So good. It looks very nice. I have super dry skin, so I'm super picky. I don't even really like powder on my skin, but I find that on camera, especially with a light, it's always like reflective right here. And I hate that. So I'm kind of selective with where I'm putting the powder because I'm still gonna go in with a couple cream products in here, like some fake freckles, just to kind of contour my nose. That's like my favorite way to contour because I don't really like doing too much contour, but I also like adding the freckles that I have in the summer. It makes me feel like it's truly my skin. Like I can do a full fucking beat and then put on a couple freckles and I'm like, light makeup. Can't forget my eyelids. They'll be shiny as shit. The age-old trick I've actually been loving recently is I picked up a Hoola bronzer not that long ago because I used to love this shit. And I was like, a lot of times I pick up an old product and I'm like, this is great. Why did I ever stop using it? Like, did I just get bored and want to try something new? I don't really know. But I've been taking this and just going a little bit as like an eyeshadow just in my crease super lightly. It just adds a little depth that I really have been liking. And by crease, I guess I just mean like my whole eyelid, not really my crease. I keep it super low, very tightly in there. Blend, 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 blend. Guys, I saw something yesterday. I think it's only in California. It's like those flavored ices, like a sorbet, and they have so many different flavors, and it just looks like my dream, and I need to try it. I'm making a list of places that like when I go, I think I've been talking about like doing a food tour. I want to just travel around. I love traveling. I love seeing new things and just being super present and trying new things. I love food. My boyfriend cooks literally everything we eat. He's like such a talented cook, and I feel that our idea of good food, at least mine, has went like through the roof because he makes such insane food that I'm just not thrilled with the things I used to be so happy with. But I want to go around and try like very viral foods or Michelin star rated things, or just, you know, things that have hype or cool looking things, whatever, and see if they're as delicious as they look. And that, like their Instagram, I was high as fuck craving something that they don't got nowhere near me. Oh, it looks so good. I still could go for that right now. I need recommendations. So leave me anything you love in the comments, or just things maybe that you've been seeing and really want to try, but it's across the country that I should stop and try if I get there. I've been hoarding all of my lighters in this little Dior pouch that apparently still has like the plastic on it, because I get so many lighters in my line of work and they all are like missing. We got one out yesterday. Don't know where it is. It's like one of my favorites too. It's just like a forest green clipper. I'm gonna have to go find it.
Damn, a pocket.
You found... Ah, let's go.
And you're trying to put this in the wash.
Kyle was literally just going through our laundry when I said that and found my Fenty lip gloss and the clipper from yesterday's hot box. Wow, amazing.
Not amazing. Why is it in the laundry in the pocket of a PJ pant?
And not amazing, but it's amazing to catch it before it got in there. But this is what I'm saying. All my lighters end up in the fucking abyss, and I am gonna make a little chest out of clay for all of them to live in, so at least they have like a destination. Hopefully that can help, because I don't have anybody in my social circle stealing my lighters. It's just me misplacing them. In the eye is diabolical. I'm gonna go in with these little water resistant fake freckles. I've used so many different fake freckle products. I think they're all pretty good. I've even used just my eyebrow pencil. I think whatever works. I've been using these recently because I have them and I like them. I gotta be like real specific with this. I can see my freckles. They just get like covered with makeup. I have a pretty good... That just got in my hair. That looks like a good amount of it just got in my hair. Holy shit. Fuck. I like them to look really faint personally, where they're like, even in person, they don't look super fake. For highlighter, I've been loving this Liquid Kilowatt. So good. I don't know what color this is. Hustla Baby 2.0. Highlighter was such a thing for a while, and I just feel like, I don't know, we all kind of collectively quit with the crazy ass highlighter, but it still looks so pretty on the high points of your face if you blend it good. I think that was just the 2016's problem. There was no, like, blending did not exist. I love something that looks so effortlessly glossy. I have a feeling this thing's gonna last literally forever because I used the tiniest amount and it's like so full. My battery just died. But I think I'm gonna go in with this Ginger Binge Moscow Mule blush. and just kind of top my situation. This one has a little bit of shimmer in it, so I like to be a little more careful. And I asked you guys in my last video for a good eyebrow gel recommendation because I always use this brow freeze, but it always does this and like kind of clouds over. This one's not even that bad, but it kind of gets cloudy instead of clear before I'm even like halfway through it. And y'all all recommended the e.l.f. brow lift. So many of you were like, it's so much better than like high-end ones. So good. I feel like for whatever reason, the first time I ever used it, it was like way better than every other time I've used it since, but it's still better than the Anastasia brow freeze to me. That says a lot because this thing's like not close to equivalent in price whatsoever. For the lip stain, I've been using the Sachu Beauty in the shade Mauve. I really like this color if I wipe it off a good bit. I kind of like to contour my lips with this instead of just like the entire lip. While that dries, I'm gonna do my mascara. I always use the Lash Paradise Waterproof for my lashes. This just holds them so freaking good and it like separates them nicely. I don't like super clumpy lashes on me. And then also the L'Oreal Telescopic for my bottom lashes and just like the tiny little ones in here because I like very precise, like precision with my lashes. So I like little lash brushes like that. It's nice. I need to get a new lash curler. Every time I grab this thing, the fucking pad has fallen out of it that you need to not like cut your eyelashes off. Taking eyelash curler recommendations, I always like this e.l.f. one just because I have pretty big eyes and I feel like it grabs all my lashes. Most of them kind of, they just don't fit my eye shape right, and this one's really nice, but they last like a month. I can say if you're not happy with the curl of your lashes, you're probably not going to be happy with like the end result. I find that if you like how they're sitting when they're curled, then go ahead and put on the mascara, but if you don't, curl them again. And I wipe off the entire side of mascara that I'm gonna use. This lip liner already wants to come off. The peel off is so like clean compared to the ones that you have to like scrub off. The bottom doesn't want off as bad. We'll wait on her for a second. The lashes take complete concentration. This one's coming out so much better than that one. That one, some reason, kind of wanted to be clumpy for no reason. Okay. I took off a little bit more color and I think it looks perfect. I like to then typically go in with the medium color Pillow Talk liner from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the mini one I've been working on at the moment, and kind of reline my lips. It's a super similar color to this. And then I go in with the Maximal line that is like a creamy finish, more of a sleek satin look than a matte, in Cream Cup or Creme Cup, and just put that in the center. All right, and then to really seal the deal, I like to top it with the Hot Chocolate gloss from Fenty, just a little brown tone. So we've got the mauve, which is, you know, pinky browns, and then the pink Creme Cup with the brown gloss. I typically don't repeat lip combos. I do like it once or twice if I like really like it, but this I've been day after day. Love her, and I think it looks better once it wears in a little bit. I think that with most makeup, like after 20, 30, 40 minutes of it being on and like you wearing it, your skin kind of like meshes with the makeup a little. Am I missing anything? My bottom mascara, okay. I'm glad I like reevaluated there. All right, I gotta clean up any little fuck ups from my mascara and do my hair, but that is pretty much it. I'm about to style my hair a little bit and go film another video, but thank y'all for getting ready with me today. I had fun chatting with you about literally everything and anything. If you like this, get ready with me and want more content like this, make sure to drop a like. That helps so much. It helps to let me know what you want to see more of, and it also helps YouTube like push it out there to people that watch similar things to you and might like this video. It helps so much more than you might know. Subscribe if you're new, if you haven't already. Join the fam. And yeah, until my next one, peace. I love you guys. Stay safe out there.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love.